Hello everyone and welcome to this flexibility routine. I'm the flexibility guy, Coach Ali, and I'm gonna guide you through my favorite sequence of exercises to increase your forward fold flexibility. This is a follow along practice. You just need support or a Swedish bar. You can use a box, a chair, a table, whatever. So don't worry if you don't have this. You need a weight and a box or something like that, a chair, okay? And you're ready to go. That said, let's start. Okay guys, so when it comes to forward folds, these movements here, we do need flexibility mainly in the posterior chain, okay? Now, what are we talking about? The hamstrings, the calves, the glutes, and the adductors, mostly, okay? So we're gonna start with the first exercise, which is exactly for these muscles here. You just need support. I'm using a Swedish bar again. Just use a box or a table, whatever. If you don't have it, the idea is that you do want to put one foot on top of it, the other leg straight at the bottom, okay? Now, the higher your leg, the more intense the exercise will be, okay? Find your height, okay? Most important part, bottom leg is straight and facing forward, not out, facing forward, straight. Now we bend the front leg like this, okay? And I want to touch the knee with my chest, like this, okay? Now I wrap my front leg, okay? Check this out. I wrap it, okay? Pull my body forward, okay? So I can grab my ankle, my toe, or the support, and I pull. It's a reaching forward stretch, okay? So I reach forward, and now I extend as much as possible. I stop whenever I feel that I can no further extend my leg without letting my trunk leave the knee. Okay, I want to maintain the contact between my trunk and my knee. Okay, so I stay here for 1, breathe now, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. Now, press your front heel down towards the support, okay, against the floor. Press it down and maintain that contraction. This is going to be a PNF contraction. So I maintain it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Inhale. Allow your leg to take a little rest. Bend the knee a little. Exhale. Try to intensify the stretch. I'm reaching forward with my head. I'm straightening my lower back and I'm trying to extend my leg more without leaving my knee with my chest. Always in contact, guys, in contact, okay? 2, it's a reaching forward. No head down, head forward. 2, reach forward. 3, okay? Pull. 4 and 5. Okay, now you may want to come up a little. Leave your front leg with your arm. Grab your ankle, your toe, the support, whatever. Okay, and bend the knee. Knee to the chest again. Now it's a reaching forward stretch. Remember, I want you anterior pelvic tilt. So this straightening of the lower back is going to stretch my hamstrings properly. Now, from here, I want to extend my front leg completely. Doesn't matter if I can touch the chest with the knee, okay? I can lose that contact now and bend. This is going to be dynamic, okay? 2, and bend. At all times, I want to press my trunk toward my front leg and come back. 3. Press, extend all the way. Doesn't matter if you can touch it or not. And back. 4. Extend. 5. Beautiful. And now extend. 6. Straight. Okay, now the leg is straight. Leave it there. 1. Breathe. All right. 2. Leave it straight. Doesn't matter if you can touch your chest with your knee. Okay? 3, reach forward and pull yourself forward. So we got this support, like you can grab your ankle, your foot, doesn't matter. Just pull yourself forward. and 5. Now we press the front heel down toward the floor. 10. Now maintain that contraction. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Get deeper. 1. Fantastic. 2. Wonderful. 3. Okay. 4. And 5. Fantastic. Now switch legs. The idea is that we want to reach forward because that helps with the straightening motion of our lower back, which creates more stretch in the hamstrings area, in the posterior chain in general. Now, switch legs. This, as you can see, is a combination of bent and straight leg stretches. Why do we bend the leg? Because we can better focus on this area. You're gonna feel that as soon as you straighten your leg, the stretch goes also here, under the knee. That's your calves joining the stretch. Okay, so if you want to target the hamstrings musculature more specifically, you can bend your leg. That's why we start with this variation here. Okay, so bent leg, bottom leg straight, facing forward. I pull myself forward. These are reaching forward stretch again. Straighten your back, reach forward, and now wrap your front leg like this and go. 1, 2, 3. Don't leave your chest with your knee. 4. Fantastic. And 5. Now, press your front heel down. Maintain that contraction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Bend. Inhale. High. Exhale. And now try to straighten it more. 1. It doesn't matter if you can straighten it completely now. Can be bent as long as you touch your knee with your chest. 2. Respect the technique. 3. Okay. Drive your head forward. 4. Ooh. 5. Okay. Now, leave the front leg. Bend it. Pull yourself forward. Now, straighten it. Maintain your trunk as close to your leg as possible. Come back. 1. Maintain your trunk as close to your leg as possible. Come back. 2. Fantastic. Maintain it. Ooh. 3. Maintain it. 4. Maintain it. 5. Okay. Last one. And 6. Fantastic. And now, pull yourself as close to your front leg as possible. 2. Exactly. 3. Pull yourself forward. 4. And 5. Okay, now, front heel down. We press it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Inhale. Give it a little rest. Exhale. Deeper. 1. Fantastic. 2. 3. Fantastic. 4. And 5. Beautiful. Okay, now, first part done. Now, second exercise, you just need a wall. I'm gonna use a box just to show you better. I got my Swedish bar here, but it works exactly the same. You just want to put your front foot against a wall or a support where you want to have your toe against the support of the wall and your heel on the floor. This is going to be really specific for your calves area. Okay, guys? So, the higher your toe, the more intense the stretch will be. Okay? So, high toe, touch, heel down. Legs straight. Now, I straighten my posterior leg, and this stretch here, in this kind of particular setup, to stretch your calves in the right way, in the right manner, you do want to lean forward with your hips. So think about leaning forward with your hips and folding your trunk down. These two movements create the best posterior chain and calves stretch. Okay? So, we go. Place your foot. Lean forward. Once you find it, lean onto your heel. Feel the stretch. Straighten your knee. And now fold your trunk down. The more, the better. As you fold your trunk down, continue to lean toward your heel. 2, maintain it here. 3, fantastic. Wow. 4, oh God. And 5, now press your front toe against the support or the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop it, inhale. Give it a little rest. Exhale. Lean more now. Give me another 10 breaths. 1, 2, fantastic. 3, ooh. 4, 5, excellent. 6, okay. 7, okay. 8, pull. 9, straighten your leg, and the more you lean, the better. And 10, all right. You gotta feel it right behind your knee, more like closer to your heel. So that whole area, that's your gastrocnemius pulling, and also the soleus muscle, the two muscles that kind of are in the calves area. Now, front toe against the support. Remember, the closer your heel as well to the support, the harder the exercise, and vice versa. If you gotta stay with your heel farther away from the support, fine. Just find your sweet spot. Make sense? Now, first, I lean onto my heel, leg straight. I use my posterior leg to lean forward. I lean with my hips, move my hips forward, and then I fold my trunk down. As I fold the trunk down, I never move my hips back. Always hips forward. 2, lean and pull. 3, fantastic. 4, and 5. Now press your front toe toward the support. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop the contraction. Inhale. Exhale. Lean forward with your hips. Go down with your trunk. It's like this mixture, okay? But you constantly, if I had to say, just say what's more important here, it's the hip, okay? So it's the hip that wants to go forward to create the stretch. Make sense? 2, fantastic. 3, 4, okay, intensify. 5, 6, 7, 8, okay, 9, and 10. Fantastic, guys. Fantastic. Now, you do need the weight, okay? So please take the weight because we do want to work on the posterior chain flexibility directly in one of the best stretches you can use to increase that posterior chain flexibility. And we also want to work on the forward fold flexibility. This is the standing pike, okay? Now, we're gonna revisit the pike at the end of the routine. Right now, we want to use a weight. Now, our weight is something that must help us get into the stretch. So I'm using 5 kilos here, okay? 5 kgs is about 10 pounds, okay? Which is helping me reach deeper. But you don't want to resist the weight, and on the flip side, you don't want to use a weight which actually doesn't help you. It's like the same as not having it, okay? Find your sweet spot. Now, stand up on a support because you do want to have some space like below the support. So you can just move the weight there and the weight can pull you down. Make sense? So stand up on it. Feet slightly apart. Slightly apart because you have more balance, okay? Now, take the weight, and at first, we want to work on this movement here. Let the weight go down and bend your legs, both, okay? Both your legs, bend them. Ready? Now, from here, I want to extend my right leg only. Stay here for a couple of seconds with my knee completely straight. And then I want to shift sides. Extend my left, bend my right. 2. Extend my right, bend my left. 3. Fantastic. 4. Come on, beautiful. 5. Isn't that right? 6. Okay. 7. Okay. 8. Okay. 9. Okay. 10. Okay. Now come back, right straight, left bend. Lean a little bit more toward your right. Stay here. 1. Let the weight pull you down, huh? 2. I'm leaning toward my right because I have my right straight. 3. 4. Ooh, fantastic. 5. Other side. So I'm leaning toward my left now. I'm letting the weight pull my body down. Leaning toward the left side. Left side completely straight, 100%. 2. 3. Allow your trunk to get deeper toward your legs. 4. And 5. Now, lean toward the center. Now, both legs bent. And now, straighten them both. Bend. 1. Straighten them both. Bend. 2. Straighten them both. Bend. 3. Again. Straighten them both. Bend. 4. Now, straighten them both. 5. Last one. Straighten them both. Reach as deep as you can now. 1. Come on, give me your best. 2. Legs are straight, huh? 3. Fantastic. 4. 5. Intensify. 6. Come on. 7. There you go. 8. Reach down. 9. Reach down more. 10. Ooh, okay. Gently, gently out, gently out, gently out, gently out. Okay. So, with the weight, We want to reach the deepest point we can. Now, come back into it and try to do the same without the weight. Use your hands to grab the support, okay, whatever you got. Now, bend your legs and extend. 1. Bend your legs and extend. 2. Bend your legs and extend. 3. Bend your legs and extend. 4. Bend your legs and extend. 5. Bend your legs, and now last one. Try to reach for your toes with your head toward your legs, toward your feet. Stay here, find your best. 2. Knees completely straight, 3. Come on, give me your best. 4. Fantastic. 5. Pull. 6. 7. Pull. 8. 9. And 10. Okay. Without the weight is a little different, obviously, because you don't have that kind of assistance. Now, when you do it without, engage the front part of your leg to further pull your trunk toward your legs, okay? It's gonna feel different, but it's both are excellent to lengthen your posterior chain and to work on your forward folds. Talking about forward folds, we have the last 2 exercises which are gonna be done on the floor and using a wall in front of you. Get ready to go. Let's see the next exercise. All right, guys, for the last part of this routine, you do need a wall. I'm gonna use a box, it's the same. You just need a flat surface in front of you. We're gonna start with an exercise that combines calves and hamstrings and glutes flexibility, okay, all together. All you wanna do, this is actually harder than a pike. This is one of the hardest exercises I know for the posterior chain. So what you want to do is this. Remember when I told you, if you want to stretch your calves, you can put your front toe against the wall or a box, whatever, and your heel as close to the support as possible. Now you want to go, if possible, all the way, so your foot flat against the wall, the support, whatever. You can use some yoga blocks. As you can see, I got some yoga blocks here under your hands, okay? And move your trunk toward your leg just slightly to the side. So as you can see, I got my right leg in front of me. I'm tilting my body, shifting my body a little toward my right, okay? This way. I keep my front leg completely straight and my back leg bent at 90 degrees. Now check this out. I got my foot on the same line as my knee, okay? Not in, like this, okay? You don't want to, can you see? Like this, I have my hips which are kind of turned out. I want to turn my hips in like this. Now from here, reach forward and down. It's a reaching forward. Every time we want to stretch deep, almost every time we want to reach forward rather than just down. 1. Wow. This 2. This is so painful. I'm sorry, guys. I know this is painful, but it's useful. 3. 4, it's useful, but it's almost every stretch. It's painful when it's useful. And 5, now you want to combine 2 movements, guys. Now 2 actions. First, you want to press your front toe against the support. Second, your heel down at the same time, okay? So press toe in front of you, heel down. 2, 3, maintain the contraction. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop the contraction, inhale. Exhale, try to get deeper. 1, 2. Now try to get deeper. Perhaps hands on the floor. 3, 4. When you can put your hands on the floor, you can go for your elbows. Ooh. 5. Come on, I want the last time breaths here. 6, elbows on the floor is really tough. 7, just want to stop wherever you are. Huh? 8, wow. 9, and 10. Fantastic. Other side. So back leg bends at 90 degrees, huh? At 90 degrees. Foot on the same line as your knee. Now, again, supports under your hands. I slightly twist to the side, okay? And I fold my body down. I stay here. 1. Doesn't matter how deep you can go. Just stop wherever your flexibility limit is, okay? 2. Spectacular. 3. 4. 5. Now, these 2 movements combined, 2 actions, okay? Front toe, you push it forward. Front heel, you push it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow, that's nice. Inhale. Exhale. Try to get deeper. 1. Of course, I'm showing you the whole progression. It's not going to be that fast, okay? Perhaps yes, but most important thing is that you move slowly, okay? You progressively find a deeper stretch. 3, 4, fantastic. 5, let's go. 6, progressively intensified. 7, ooh. 8, reach forward. 9, and 10. Ain't it nice? This is one of the best ones, guys. If you can touch your knee with your chest in this exercise here, you fear nothing. You literally fear nothing. Now, back against the wall, okay, or the support. I got the support here. Legs straight in front of you. Last piece of our sequence. You do want to grab your ankles, your toes, whatever, like reach down, okay? Bend one leg, reach down, stay here for a couple of seconds, and now switch legs. 1. It's a dynamic stretch. I'm bending and extending the legs dynamically. 2, 3, 4, fantastic. 5, 6, constantly reach forward. 7, focus on the leg that you have straight. 8, 9, and 10, fantastic. Now, a couple of seconds on your first side with that leg straight and the other bend. Just lean toward your right a little bit more. 1, 2, reach forward, pull your body forward. 3, wow. 4, and 5, other side. So we bend, we lean toward the other side. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now you take a yoga block, guys. You put it. Gonna teach you a little secret, little strategy to deepen your forward folds. You put it in between your legs and your trunk, okay? You crunch it like this. Now, grab your ankles, your feet, doesn't matter. Now it's a reaching forward, remember? Okay, so straighten your knees as much as you can. Reach forward with your head. Crunch onto the block. Lengthen now. 1, 2. How deep is this? 3, come on. It doesn't matter how far you can get. Just use more yoga blocks perhaps. 4. Just find your sweet spot, huh? And 5. Now, crunch the yoga block. What I mean is that you want to press your feet and your legs up toward the block, and at the same time you want to press your trunk down. Be aware though that you may cramp a little bit at the abdominal region, okay? Do it a little less if that's the case, okay? So I crunch into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, keep it there. Exhale, relax everything, everything. Get deeper. 1. Okay. 2. 3. 4. 5. Yoga block out. Now, back against the support. Grab one foot, okay, in front of you. And now try to straighten your leg as much as possible. Bend it. 1. Straighten. Bend it. 2. Straighten. Bend it. 3. Straighten. Bend it. 4. Straighten. Bend it. 5. And now straighten. Leave it there. 1. 2, the higher you can get, the better. 3, 4, 5, come on, reach higher. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. Okay. Reach for your toe. Bend your leg. If you can't rub your toe yet, just use a towel or an elastic band. Okay? Now, extend. Come back. 1. Extend. Come back. 2. Obviously, the higher, the better. Extend. Come back. 3. Extend, come back. 4. Extend, come back. 5. And now the last one. Extend, stay. 1, 2, 3. The higher you can get, the better. 4, 5, 6, pull more. 7, wow. 8, legs straight, huh? Pull. 9, and 10. The fact that you have the wall behind you is going to force you to maintain your body straight, your back straight, which intensifies the stretch a lot. Now, last pike on the floor, pike stretch on the floor. Rather than the block, now remember the block variation because we're going to use the same strategy, okay? So legs straight. I really want to see your best now, okay? So we want to go down, grab, pull, all right? Pull, stay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we don't have the block, but 5, we want to crunch again. So just move your legs up and your trunk down. Squeeze everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Use your hands to press down. 7, 8. Trunk down, legs up, and 10. Ooh. Okay, guys, now your real best. Okay, 10 breaths. Go, show me your best. Head forward, legs straight. 2. Reach forward. 3. Fantastic. 4. Reach forward. 5. Head forward. It's never through the legs, can you see?
It's always forward. It's going toward the legs, but not just down. It's forward. 7. Another 3. 8. Now it's 9. And 10.
Guys, this is my personal favorite list of exercises for forward fold flexibility. This was really intense, but I hope that you appreciated the mix and the explanations as well. If you have any questions or any doubts, as always, leave a comment down below. I'm gonna be more than happy to have a chat with you. And also remember to download your free guide with all these exercises you can follow whenever you want, following the link in the description down below. Last but not least, if you enjoyed this routine, remember to download your Flexibility Guy app, which is my flexibility Netflix with more than 50 programs to follow, video courses and lessons. And you can check it out, again, following the link in the description down below. That said, thank you so much for staying with me today. Have a nice stretch and see you in the next video. Bye.
I traveled all the way to Japan in this place of silence and peace to find out the secrets of flexibility training. I'm in this temple right now because here is where I believe it's hidden the secret I'm looking for. It gotta be somewhere around here. What? A book? Nani? Honwa? Secret desu ka? Amazon de kaimasu ka? Oh, so ka. Arigatou gozaimasu. Stretching Modern Flexibility Methods is the complete playbook to master your flexibility, and you can check it out on Amazon right now. Huh? It works! It works!